Good evening to you all. I'm here tonight at Holy Trinity Church in Attenborough Nuneaton, and I'm going to be doing a paranormal investigation here. Now, I will give you a little bit of rundown about this church. I'll just take these glasses off. I've been here before with Joe and Richard. We actually went inside the church. So yeah, we didn't actually do an investigation at that time inside the church. Now, so let me just give you a little rundown with this church behind me. A lot of it now has been modernised. There's still some of the old parts of the church. I don't know much history about that, or much history about the church. I know it's a very old churchyard and church. Anyway, so yeah, it's quite modernised inside now. And people probably will say, well, what do you think of that? Well, I have to sit on the fence because a lot of churches now are being sold off. There's no one's using them. And I suppose if they can modernise them and use them for another purpose, that's okay. I think they still use it for worship, and they have that on a Sunday morning. I think if everybody can remember back in the day when we used to use churches in the morning, on the Sunday, and in the evening, but that doesn't happen no more. So a lot of churches are not being used, and I suppose this is why they modernise them, to bring the youth in. Does that work? I don't know. But anyway, yes. So we're here tonight to do this investigation at this beautiful church and that. So I'm going to get on with the investigation in a minute, guys. Just to let you know, you probably won't see much of me because I've only got the small tripod. I forgot to bring the big one. But yeah, hopefully we'll get something and that. And hopefully the rain will keep away while I'm doing this. Anyway, guys, on that note, I will get on with the investigation, and if you can, when you see the video go up on the group, if you give it a like, a thumbs up, and even comment, it'd be great. We'd like to have some feedback. Anyway, on that note then, guys, let's get on with it. Okay, guys, we're going to start the investigation now. As I said, you won't see much of me. But anyway, I'm going to start with the K2 meter. If there is any spirits here, would you be able to put those lights on for me? I come here with the utmost respect to you. Is there anybody here who'd like to come and talk to me? The device, what's in front of you, will not hurt you. Just put the lights on to show me that you're here. Is there anybody here? Is there any spirits here at all? Okay, guys, we're going to go on to the spirit talker. If there's any spirits around me, come forward and use this device in my hand. It will not hurt you. We've got the name Stephen. Hello, Stephen. Stephen, would you like to put those lights on for me? Hold on, guys. Is there any other spirits you'd like to talk through this device? Stephen, what is your age? Could you tell me? Sometimes, guys, this happens on an investigation. You just have to be patient. Stephen, are you buried not far from me? Anywhere? Electric. Have we got any other spirits here with me at the moment? Participate. What, would you like to join into the investigation? Please do, come forward. My name is Paul. I am a paranormal medium / investigator. I've only come here to talk to you. I don't mean you any disrespect or any harm. Stephen, is that how old you was when you passed away at 19? Or does that mean there's 19 spirits here? Don't be afraid to come forward. I want to know your story. I love stories. Stephen, can you make them lights flash for me? The device won't hurt you. Just let them go off once to know that you're here with me. Or anybody. You ride. Spirits, are you happy the way they did this church? Modernised it? Or does that upset you? Is there anywhere you'd like me to go in this churchyard?
Tranquil.
It is a very nice churchyard, isn't it? It's so peaceful. Sorry about that, guys. It's very quiet here, guys.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. If you want to show yourself, please do. We've got the camera there, so you can come in front of the camera.
Devil.
Devil. So it looks like it might have a bad entity. If you are a negative spirit, let me know, please. I'm going to ask again, Stephen, are you still here with me?
I'm only 6.
You're only 6, so we've got a child spirit here. Hello, little one. What is your name? Would you like to put those lights on? Oh, hello, Jeff. Is that your name? Jeff, if you're the 6-year-old, would you like to put those lights on for me? They won't hurt you. It's okay, guys, we've got a rain shower. But I'm not going to give up. Jeff, if you're the 6-year-old, would you like to put those lights on for me? They won't hurt you.
Sun.
Sun. That's S-O-N, guys. The sun. getting quite a lot of mixture of words here.
Olivia.
Well, hello, Olivia. You've come to join me, have you? So we've got Jeff, Olivia, and Stephen. Well, hello. Would any of you like to put those lights on for me?
Choose.
Choose. You want me to choose which one to speak to? Is that what you're saying? You know, I've got another lady that sometimes comes with me. Her name is Jo, and she's a paranormal investigator. Would you like her to come up here one day and meet you all? She's absolutely fantastic. Would you like her to come up and talk to you as well one day? Very shortly, guys, I will be going on to
We're making contact.
Yes, we are making contact. I just need you to come forward and put my lights on. They won't hurt you. As I was saying, guys, in a bit, I'm going to put necrophonics on to see what comes through.
Fact.
Yeah, fact. Those lights won't hurt you. Just come along and just put them on for me to show me that you're here. I'm getting a feeling that I'm being watched. And I think they're just a bit cautious.
Basement.
Basement. There could be a basement inside the church. I'm not sure.
No, go away.
I'm not going away. I'm staying here for a bit more. You're not going to get rid of me like that. As I was saying, guys, there could be a basement here. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at that and research it a bit. Why do you want me to go away? We've got nothing on the K2 at the moment. But this is what happens in investigations sometimes.
Attachment.
Attachment. No, I don't want you to attach yourself to me. You have no right to do that. You stand away from me. You do not attach yourself to me. You can use my energy, that's all you can use. Have I got a negative spirit here? I'm feeling something around me, guys. You're not behind me, are you? Because I've got my back turned to you.
Hierarchy.
What do you mean by hierarchy? There's no hierarchy here. Can you see what's on my t-shirt? Can you see the name? If you can say it through this device. It is Rugby Ghost Hunters. Can you say that for me? We've got the rain, I just need the thunder now and then we'll really go for it. We've got nothing on the K2 at the moment, guys. But this is what happens, as I said.
My remains.
Your remains? Could you tell me what you mean by that? Do you know that you passed over? Okay, guys, I'm going to go on to the necrodive.
Talk.
Oh, hold on. Yes, we can talk. Use this device to talk to me. I'm not here as an enemy. I will listen to you. Use my energy if you need to, but do not attach yourself to me.
Anybody.
Anybody. I could talk to anybody, yes. If there's any spirits who would like to come forward and talk, please do. Okay, guys, we are definitely going to the necrophonics now.
Find.
Fine. So now, guys, we're going to go on to the necklace dive to see what happens. Okay, spirits, if any of you here, could you say yes to me, please? Or speak through this device. So we've got door. What do you mean by door? Do you mean the church door? Current. Or do we need the door to the spirit realm? Social. So we've got some spirits here who are very sociable. That's okay. Is there any spirits behind me? Yes. Would you like to come forward and come in front of me, please? So we've got 30 spirits. Does that mean 30 spirits? Or are you a person who was the age of 30 when you passed away? Choose. What would you want me to choose? Could you let me know through this, please? Coroner. We've got the word coroner. Have we got a person here who passed away who was a coroner? Maine. Spirit, have we got anybody here who was a coroner that has passed away here? Roll. So that could mean coroner's roll. I don't know, guys. Could you tell me what you mean by that? Nah. Okay, you don't want to. I'm going back onto something else in a minute. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Pass. Okay, guys, we're going to try something else. We're going to go back, before we finish, guys, back onto the spirit talk, yeah? See if we can get anything else just before we end the session. Okay, spirits, I got the word coroner. Is there a coroner buried here? Use this device in my hand to talk. It won't hurt you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Could you tell me your name? Are you a female or a male? Are you a
Suicide.
suicide? So you was the person that committed suicide? Are you a female or a male that I'm speaking to? Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to ask the question again. Are you a female or a male or a child that I'm speaking to? It's gone a bit quiet at the moment, guys. Feels a bit more calmer at the moment.
I'm with my family.
That's so nice to know that you're with your family. So that means, guys, we've got two main crypt stones here in this part of the area of the churchyard. So they could be buried there with their family. I will show you them before I go.
You're aware of me.
You're aware of me. Are you not far from me then? Would you like to come forward and put the lights on for me and tell me your name? I'd love to talk to you. I'm sorry again about the K2 guys, but it's what happens sometimes. And at the moment I'm getting a tingling in my left hand. It's like static. Are you touching my hand? Oh. Could you not do that to my hand, please? Stand away. Construct, yeah? I'm asking you to leave my hand alone, please. Is that you who's touching it? Oh, I'm getting loads of tingles in my hand. I don't mind you holding my hand, but not do that, please. Do you know that you passed over? I'm going to be turning this off shortly, so have you got anything else to say?
I'm only 6.
You said that earlier, and I remember that you saying that. Well, the tingles have gone away from my hand now, guys. Was that you who held my hand? If it was, thank you. Have you got enough energy to put those lights on before I close down? now we've got Godfrey. Are you the 6-year-old? Godfrey, would you like to hold my other hand on my right side? My hand's here if you'd like to hold it. Don't be scared.
Permission.
You don't need permission. You can come forward and hold my hand. I don't mind. You can use my energy. I've got a cold spot right on my right hand side. Is that you, Godfrey?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Godfrey, is that you? By my hand, I can feel you. Oh, it's weird. I feel that he's right near me. I've got such a cold spell now on my arm. Godfrey, was that you? I'd like to say thank you to you for coming forward. I'm going to go in a minute. Anybody else like to talk? I'd like to say thank you to all who's come forward. It's been nice to talk to you. I hope you're all at peace now. Anybody else got any last words to say? It's gone very silent, guys.
Trip.
Trip. Is that how you passed away? Did you trip over? Or does that mean that you want to trip and follow me? Well, you can't follow me. You're not allowed. You've got to stay here. Okay, guys, I'll stop the spirit talk there. Been a good investigation. And that. So, spirits, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for coming forward. Maybe come back here again next time with Joe, and you can talk to Joe. He's ever so nice. Okay, guys, I've ended the investigation and that. It's been pretty good. We've got lots of stuff come through. Obviously the K2 meter never went off, but that's okay. Just going to take you a quick walk down here. When they did say about the crypts, she said she was with her family, so this is what I was on about. The two here, so it could be any one of them and that. But anyway, I will leave it there and I will speak to you all soon. So for me, bye bye.